Okay. Thank you, Hassan. Great. Okay, good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for connecting. And of course, welcome to this new semester at USIL, at Universidad San Ignacio de Loyola. This is our welcome and orientation ceremony for our semester 2022, starting Monday. So we're very excited to have you all connected, and we really hope you have a wonderful semester. So the international team, we have prepared this orientation to help you get to know each other and then to give you some important information that's going to be very useful for you during your semester with us. Welcome, my name is Rocío Valdarrago, and I'm Head of International Alliances at Universidad San Ignacio de Loyola. Yes, if we can share the slides, please. Thank you. Okay, give us just a couple seconds. We're setting up the slides. Cindy?
Yes, I will be sharing the slides. Just 1 second. Okay.
Thank you. How's everyone doing? Because here in Lima it's a bit chilly, I gotta tell you. It's a bit cold, so that's why we're all wearing sweaters. So it's kind of cold. It's winter time here in Peru, so just to let you know. Okay, so the slides, please. Yes, great. So as I was telling you, that's my name. I'm Rocío Valdarrago. And now we would like to share with you a video that we prepared during our last semester, actually. And this is for the welcome ceremony that we would usually have. So we really hope you enjoy it, as it gets to show the experience of an international student with us. I really hope you enjoy it.
This trip to Peru was not an easy decision, because I knew I was going to come to a country very different from mine, where I was going to live new experiences, face new challenges, and learn from a different culture. A challenge that I could not refuse to accept. Today is my first day as an international student in Lima, Peru. I finally arrived at Universidad San Ignacio de Loyola, where they have welcomed me with open arms. Without a doubt, it was much better than I've ever imagined.
Quiero cantar marinera a ti, mujer del Perú, que cuando bailas encanta si no hay nadie.
The reason why I'm here is because I want to learn more about Peru's culture, explore its beautiful beaches and surf their waves, climb the Andean mountains, discover the Amazon rainforest, learn from its history, and enjoy its wonderful cuisine, so recognized throughout the world. But above all, I want to learn more about its people.
Ahora, con tambor y bata.
I want to make many friends from Peru and from around the world. Or as many Peruvians say, ser causas para toda la vida.
So I'm Johannes from Germany.
So I'm Joke Hansen, and I'm from the Netherlands. My name is Chloe Bartles. I'm from South Dakota in the United States.
And when I came here, I expect to see a lot of interesting places, meet a lot of different people with different cultures.
And well, I'm in Peru. I really want to learn Spanish. That's the main goal, to talk to people here and get to know the culture, the food, the people, travel around, and at the same time also study some subjects that I really want to study, like law and human resources. I hope to gain a new perspective about Peru and Latin America, enjoy Peruvian food, become better at the language, and hopefully just have a great semester.
And you, still not convinced? Come and find out for yourself.
So we really hope you enjoy the video. I particularly love the music and the whole experience. And now it is with great pleasure that I would like to introduce to all of you Ms. Michelle Barton. She's the Director of the International Relations Office, to give you some welcome remarks.
Hello, everyone. My camera is not working. I'm sorry about that. 1 second. Let's check again. Okay, well, you have my picture. Welcome. My name is Michelle Barton. Thank you, Rocio. I'm the Director of the International Relations Office at USIL, and we wanted to give you a very warm welcome today to the Welcome and Orientation 2022 at Universidad San Ignacio de Loyola. So we have prepared a very special program for you, and we hope that you enjoy it. So, well, let's follow up with the program, please. And well, we are delighted to have you virtually this semester, and we will be in touch with many more activities and feedback about your experience in Peru with this online semester that we are launching this year. So welcome again, and thank you for being here this morning.
Thank you so much, Michelle. And now, everyone, we have prepared this second part, and now I will hand it over to Cynthia Waman. She has been in contact with you during your registration process, and now she has prepared some very cool activities for us this morning.
Thank you, Rocio. Welcome everyone to the first ceremonial session and also orientation about your study and semester program in Peru. So first, we would like to know how much do you know about Peru? Let's start with a quick quiz and a dynamic so we can participate. So the first question would be, what language predominates in Peru after Spanish? Maybe someone know, and we will share a survey on the screen right now. Let's see. Yeah, so the survey is running. Guys, I'm going to let you 30 minutes for this question. Maybe if some of you have heard about Charrúa language, Quechua language, or Macu language. These are the options. I'm looking that half of you are answering the questions. Come on, we still have some seconds left. Perfect. Okay, we can end the survey and also share the results. So the answer was indeed letter B. So Spanish is followed by other native languages, mainly Quechua and Aymara, as well as other Amazonian languages. So if you in the next year, for example, come to Peru and also visit some regions such as Cusco or Ayacucho, you will hear people talking in Quechua as well. Okay, so let's go to our second question. In what year were the Machu Picchu ruins discovered? So let's see the survey. Letter A, 1905, 1909, or 1911. In which year? Oh, this is a tricky question. Okay, I'm seeing different answers for this one. Okay, we still have some seconds, 8, 7. Okay, we can finish this part, perfect. So most of you got it correct. Let's share the results. And yes, they were discovered in 1911 by the archaeologist and historian Hiram Bingham. And let's move to our third question. In what is the oldest culture in Peru? Letter A, Paracas, letter B, Caral, and letter C, Chavin. I'm going to give you also 30 seconds for this question. Okay. Okay, let's share the results. And it is Caral. It is approximately 5,000 years old and is contemporary with Asian civilizations such as China, Egypt, and India. Perfect. And then this question. Which is the national bird of the country? You have there a kind of clue. You can see it on the image on the right side. I'm seeing two interesting answers for this. Okay, let's give some seconds more. Yes, I think we can share the results for this one. This one was pretty easy. Okay, perfect. Yes, indeed, it was Gallito de las Rocas. Some of you also answered El Cóndor, which is also very representative, and you can see it in Arequipa, for example. So Gallito de las Rocas, they live in the dense forest of the jungle in Peru, and they are also called Tunki in Quechua. That's a very interesting fact. And finally, one last question to finish this icebreaker dynamic. Which of these countries do not border with Peru? So we have letter A, Ecuador, letter B, Paraguay, and letter C, Bolivia. I think most of you got it correct for this one. Let's see. We can share the results, please. Perfect. So it is letter B, Paraguay, because the countries that border with Peru are Ecuador, Colombia, Brazil, Bolivia, and Chile. Thank you guys for participating on this survey, and we will continue with the presentation for today.
Okay, great. Thank you, Cynthia. That was a lot of fun. So I really hope you, in case you didn't know these facts, now you have more information about some cool cultural and natural facts about Peru. We are very proud of our country and our culture, our biodiversity. So we're happy to share that information with you. So USIL is located in Lima. Lima is the city of kings, it's the capital of Peru. Actually, many Peruvians live in Lima. We have a total population of around 32 million people, so that's a lot. Official language is Spanish, and in some parts of the highlands, we have Quechua and Aymara. Our currency is el nuevo sol, and in some countries is the euro, the dollar, and then of course we need to find the currency exchange if you want to spend soles here in Peru. It's pretty affordable actually. The weather is essentially tropical here in Peru, and with the northern tip nearly touching the Ecuador, so it's pretty hot when you get to the north, to the beaches in the north, in Tumbes, Piura, Máncora. Despite its tropical location, you can also find a great diversity of climate. So if you go to Cusco or Puno, it's definitely going to be colder, all right? So Lima is the capital city of the Republic of Peru and is located in the central coastal region of the country. A cool fact to share with you, during the time the international office exists at USIL, we have received over 5,800 international students. So we're very happy to welcome more students every year. Next, please. Some cool facts now. Did you know Lima is the 5th largest city in South America? A third of Peru's population call Lima home. So as I was telling you, many Peruvians choose to live in Lima or migrate to Lima. Lima is also connected to the Peruvian highlands by the Central Highway that traverses through a very scenic countryside. And Lima is the capital city of Peru. There you have that fact already. Next one, please. Thank you. I like this slide a lot. because it makes me hungry. So discover the history and soul of Peru through its flavors. I'm pretty sure you must have heard about Peruvian food and how proud and happy we are about our food and our cuisine, because it's a very important part of our history and our culture. So let's see, I really hope you get to know the name of the first picture over there. It's a very typical dish from Peru. And the name, if you don't know it yet, is that ceviche. So the ceviche, it's a very typical dish from Peru. It's based on raw fish cooked with lemon, and it's really spicy and fresh, especially during the summertime. It's also served with corn and sweet potato. So I highly recommend it. It's one of my personal favorites. And the second picture, this one's a bit different. This is a dish that is actually a fusion of Peruvian and Asian cuisine, and it's the famous. We have the name over there. If you haven't, yes, that's the lomo saltado. It's quite good. It's beef salted with fried potatoes. It's really tasty. I really hope during this semester maybe we can learn how to cook it. The ingredients are pretty easy to find, so I think you can make it at home easily. And finally, we have the name, please. It's a causa rellena. Yes? Yes. It's also very easy to make. I really hope you can learn how to prepare it during the semester as well, probably during one of our activities that we have prepared for you. It's just smashed potatoes, very seasoned with yellow pepper. So it's really tasty, and it's served also with avocado. So yeah, those are some of the dishes that we have from Peru. We have many, many other more, but Peruvian cuisine is very famous, and we're very happy to share it with you as well. Next one, please. Now let's take a look at some of the most important cities in Peru. Cusco, of course, the center of the world. We're very happy to have Cusco elected and Machu Picchu as one of the new 7 wonders of the world. So if you ever get a chance to visit Peru, probably next year, and you definitely have to visit Machu Picchu. It's beautiful, it's amazing. You can also get to go to Ica, Huacachina, which is really near Lima. It's so you can go during the weekend and then have an amazing time, go sunboarding. It's really nice. You can also sail in the Amazon River and visit and get to know and experience our biodiversity in La Reserva del Manu. And you can also go to the south of Peru, to Puno, to the Titicaca Lake. Then if you are more into going to the beach and sunbathing, then you can go to Piura, to the Mancora Beach. It's really nice. And if you feel more adventurous, then you have the mountains in Arequipa and Cañón del Colca, or the Colca Canyon. Beautiful there as well. Now, after sharing all of these sites with you, I would like to, Cynthia, please confirm if Patricia is connected. Is she?
Yes, she is. She's
great.
Connected
Okay.
in the session.
Thank you so much, Cynthia. Okay, now we would like to share with you, and actually we invite one of our USIL ambassadors to talk to you right now and also give you some more information about the USIL ambassadors. We are very happy to have this amazing group of students that participate in all of these activities and organize all of these activities for our international students every semester. So with no further preamble, I will introduce Patricia Macias. Patty, do you have your microphone connected? Give me 1 second. Cynthia's Patty. Oh, there she is. Okay. Patricia,
Hi,
you're on. Yes.
Yeah, thank you, Rocio. Thank you. Good morning, guys. First of all, welcome to USIL. Thank you for being here. Patricia, I'm the president of the USIL Ambassadors Club. I'm pretty sure most of you probably already heard about us. USIL Ambassadors is a club created to support our international students during their stay abroad. I'm pretty sure this semester is going to be totally different than we all expected to do due to the COVID-19, unfortunately. But you have our word that we're gonna do our best in order to show you as much as we can about the Peruvian culture and everything. We also want to learn from you guys, from all of you. We would like to know more about your cultures. And also during the semester, we're going to organize different virtual events that we all hope you can join and have a good time to get to know each other much better. Well, guys, you're gonna hear more about these events during the whole semester from your ambassadors. So I will recommend to always try to keep in touch with them so you can have more details about when and how these are gonna be, those events are gonna take place. And well, guys, just to finish, if you need anything, please do not hesitate to contact us. We may not be like face-to-face as normal, but of course, all ambassadors here, we are willing to help you in everything we can. And one more time, guys, welcome to USIL, and thank you for being here.
Great, thank you, Patty.
Thank you.
I don't know if we can get to see you. Maybe you can turn on your camera.
It's already turning off. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's on.
Great.
Yeah.
So I think we can see you there. Thank you, Patty.
No, you're very welcome.
And we thank you for all of the wonderful activities that you have organized, and we're going to share in a few minutes with all our international students for this semester. So thank you, Patty, for connecting.
You're very welcome, Rosie. It's our pleasure.
Great, thank you. And now, continuing with the introductions, I would like to introduce, and probably you have been in touch with Jose Carlos and Cynthia Waman. They are two important members of our international team. So Jose Carlos Paredes, he's the product manager of law and engineering schools. And Cynthia Waman, she's a product manager of incoming architecture and health sciences schools as well. And I'm pretty sure at some point you have exchanged emails and conversations with them, because Cynthia has been in touch with you, helping you with your registration process, with your course selection. And if you have any questions or any problems with your classes or your schedules, please feel free to contact us. And Cynthia will be your first contact person for that. And we will do our very best to help you, okay? Okay, next slide, please. So this semester, we are very happy to welcome international students, of course, in this new format, in a virtual exchange from different countries. So we welcome our students from Germany, from Austria, from the Netherlands, from France, Argentina, Brazil, Chile, Colombia, Ecuador, and Mexico. So we really hope you have a wonderful semester. We just wanted to mention some of the countries. Of course, the universities are there. And for the next part, yes, actually, this presentation is also very important because we would like to share with you some academic information that is going to be very useful for you during the semester. Of course, there is a lot to cover, so we're just going to give you the most important tips so you have a better idea on how your semester will look like. Even if you're just taking one class or two classes with us, or if you're taking more courses, it's very important that you get to know this information about the platform that USIL uses, which is the Canvas platform, and InfoSil, and your schedule, and some other things. Okay, so on the next slide, I would like to show you what your schedule will look like, just to give you an idea. When you log in to your InfoSil, then you will be able to see your classes and the times at which your classes will appear. Please remember that this semester classes are synchronous. That means that you have to connect at the time of the course, okay? So that your professor expects you to be present at that time and connected and participate in the lesson, okay? Next slide, please. Great. Oh, these are some of the most popular courses, actually, some of the courses that have been requested more from our international students. Cynthia, I don't know if you would like to share some information about this part.
Sure, yes. So I have tracked some of the information of the registration and enrollment of the students. So in these courses, you might get to know other friends, other students from other nationalities. So the first one, for example, was e-marketing with around 7 students. You will find students from Mexico, Brazil, Colombia. There are a lot there. Also gerencia de capital humano, global business strategy, liderazgo organizacional, operaciones y logística. So these are some of these courses. So you will meet some friends here too.
Great, thank you so much, Cynthia. And yes, also some important information. Actually, that's the picture of Simon. He's one of our students from last semester. He came from Chile. So academic information. Our grades range from 0 to 20, okay? Meaning that the passing grades are from 11 to 20. Okay, to pass a course, you have to earn an 11 or more. Of course, we are very happy to say that our international students are very responsible and committed to their academic coursework, and that most of the time you aim for the higher grade. So I don't think this is going to be a problem for you at all. But just to let you know that failing grades range from 0 to 10, okay, including 10. So if you earn a 10, then you're failing the course, okay? Now, this is an important thing to keep in mind. If you decide to withdraw a course past the deadline of withdrawal, then you will have to pay a fee for withdrawing from that class, okay? That is 75 soles, which I would say it's approximately $20 if I'm not wrong, okay? Just to give you an idea, okay? This applies for all students, all undergraduate students, okay? A very important date to keep in mind. So if you decide to withdraw from a course, you will have to do it before October 31st. So you have a lot of time to think about it, okay? Great. Now, in the next slide, we will share some information about your transcripts. This is something very important that most of our international students ask about. When will I get my transcripts? Because of course, it's very important for you to know when will you receive the official document in which you can show and prove to your university that you have earned the credit for these classes. So transcripts will be sent to your home university around 2 months after the end of the semester term, okay? So just keep that in mind so you're not worried about the time and you know when to expect them, okay? Also, something very important, students who do not take, if for any reason you miss your midterm and final exam, you can always take a makeup exam the following week, okay? You will have a special schedule for this, but you will have to pay a fee of 160 soles, okay? So, which is approximately $50 to give you an idea, okay? If you have any questions about this, please always email us. You can email us to inboundmobility@usil.edu.pe, or if you have been in contact with Cynthia, you can email her directly as well, okay? That is something that is very important for you to keep in mind, okay? Now, because the semester is going to be virtual and because, you know, we're going to have classes from home, you're probably not going to get to know our campus. So that's why we wanted to show you on the next slide what our campuses look like. And that is our first campus. It's located in La Molina district, okay? It's campus Fernando Belaúnde Terry. And the second campus, Gran Almirante Miguel Grau, which is also in La Molina. And our campus 7, that's how we call it, is in Pachacamac. It's in the outskirts of Lima. Okay, so we really hope that at some point, maybe in 2021 or maybe in the future, you get to come to Lima, get to come to Peru, and you are more than welcome to come and visit us there. Okay, great. I'm sorry. Okay, something very important. And this, I'm pretty sure we have already sent it. If not, we're sending it today. This is what your academic calendar would look like. Now, of course, this is the short version, but we're going to share with you especially, you know, online registration week, it's over. Then when do we start classes? On the 17th, the first day of classes, right? And then in yellow, we have some of the holidays that we observe here in Peru. I would like you to pay attention to the ones in red as well, is where we have very cool activities for you to participate in. Let me tell you, this semester, for example, we had a very cool and super fun karaoke night. We had a really cool talent show. We had Afro-Peruvian dances. And this semester, we're going to have really cool activities organized by our USIL ambassadors as well. Those you can see in purple. We're going to share this list with you, so don't worry. So you have it there marked in your schedule and you know when you would like to connect if you want to participate in these activities. You're all invited. Please connect. It's super fun. You know, we know the most important aspect of this semester is your academic work, but it's also very important that you get to mingle and interact with your fellow classmates on a different environment. So please join these activities. It's going to be very fun. And of course, you also have there when your exams will be, when the makeup exams will be, and also, you know, the withdrawal date, some very important dates to keep in mind. So this academic calendar is a very important tool to keep in mind, okay? Great. On the next slide, I apologize for, you know, it looks thick with a lot of text. We're going to share this with you, don't worry. So these are just some policies for you to keep in mind. And all of this information can be found in your InfoSil, okay? Please log into your InfoSil and go into important documents, and you will be able to find it there in the English and Spanish version, okay? You will have the calendars, more information about your makeup exams, about InfoSil, about absences, the schedule for your exams, about the payments, and many other things, okay? So please, we ask you to explore your InfoSil and make sure you find this information, okay? In case you don't, please always ask us for help, okay? Next slide, please. Okay, great. Okay, something very important also about the semester, and because it is very important that you actually attend your classes, there is a 30% limit of absences in every course, okay? And this is written in each syllabus for each class, except for the language courses. So if you're taking Spanish classes or Italian or any other, please keep in mind that you have a 20% limit of absences, okay? This is for language courses, and for regular courses it's 30%. Now, there is a 10-minute tolerance in every class. After those 10 minutes, you will be considered as absent. So please make sure you can connect on time to your classes and that your teacher can consider you as attending the class, okay? If you have any questions, please feel free to email us, okay? Okay, so now, at this point, I'm pretty sure all of you are enrolled in your classes, or the ones that you have chosen to take with us. So thank you for registering on time. We know now that you have confirmed which classes you're going to take during the semester. Now, what's very important, how would I have access to my classes and which platform am I going to use? So the virtual classroom that USIL offers and the platform we work with is the Canvas platform. How do we access it? Well, first, you log into your InfoSil using Google Chrome that runs perfectly. Remember to put your username and your password. Click on the symbol of the virtual classroom, which is right there. Ingresar a Canvas, like log into Canvas. And then you type in your email and your password, and you're right there in your classes. Some very important tools to keep in mind. If we move on to the next slide, please. These are the Canvas tools, tools of the account, as in any platform, right? You have the board, the courses, groups, calendar, inbox, and then tools of the course. You have the files, announcement, homework, forums, modules, people, grades, evaluations, and so on, okay? Next, please. You can access Canvas through your phone, so and InfoSil, I'm sorry, through your phone. So we highly encourage you to download it as well, okay? Download it in your phone, or depending which device you're going to use, okay? But still, if you get it in your phone again, you will also receive the notifications and the alerts in case you have it in your course, okay? You can download, I'm sorry, from Play Store or App Store. It's right there. It's very easy to download as well. And if you have any problems, okay, just contact us about virtual classroom, soportevirtual@usil.edu.pe. Please always contact Cynthia first so she can help you in case there are some problems with the language. Yes, always email Cynthia first, okay? And about mail and InfoSil, there's this other useful tool, helpdesk@usil.edu.pe. Okay. Cynthia, from here.
Yes, we will share
Okay.
now the module, the Moodle. which is very interactive for you to get to know more about the Canvas and also the InfoSeal. Just 1 second, I'm sharing it. Yes.
Today, my USIL story begins. Is this your first day, Sara and Lucas? Sometimes the world can be hard to conquer, right? Welcome to your orientation. Here, you will find all the necessary tools to succeed academically during your semester abroad. To enter InfoSeal, first, you must generate your access, entering your personal email and following the instructions you will receive. It is very important that you review your notifications daily, as much as you check updates on your social media networks. Weekly, you will be informed of any updates with regards to your courses, classrooms, and schedules. This is how your schedule will look like, showing information about all your courses and classrooms. First, identify the delivery format of your course. You can find this information in the blog section. PRE, face-to-face format. SMB, semi-virtual, in which face-to-face classes are combined with virtual sessions. VIR, these are 100% online classes. Second, locate your classroom. You will see that at the beginning of the code is the campus. We have 2 campuses in La Molina. They are as C1 and C2, and the one in Pachacamac, C7. Then you will find the letter of the building and the classroom number. As for your evaluations, on your schedule you will see that some days do not show an assigned classroom. The classroom will appear in your InfoSeal on the evaluation section. Check your academic progress by accessing your courses and clicking in each one of them. Take into account that the syllabus of each of your courses can be found in InfoSeal, which you can access from your PC, laptop, or other devices. By reviewing the syllabus, you will be able to find out when you have to take the evaluations, so you can organize yourself better. If you miss more than the attendance percentage allowed according to the syllabus of each course, you will no longer be able to take the final exam and/or present your final project, which could result in your failure of the course. On this section, you will find a list of evaluations that will be given outside of your classroom schedule, such as quizzes, practice tests, midterms, and final exams. With your InfoSeal app, you can receive notifications about the news and updates of your courses.
Canvas platform. Click over each item so you can find out more information about each one of them. Assignments. Review the homeworks and assignments given by your teacher. People. Meet your classmates. Modules. Here you will find all the course materials such as slides, readings, etc. Conferences. You can receive your classes through this tool. Your participation is very important because it will be evaluated. Blackboard Collaborate. You also have this web conferencing tool to receive your classes. Select your course and click Join the group or Unirse al grupo.
Through your Canvas app, you can access your courses at any time and place.
Important procedures. In case you want to withdraw from a course, or withdraw from the term, you must consider the following. The request is done through InfoSil. There, you will also find the costs of each action in the Trámites section.
In case you're unable to take a midterm or final exam, you can request for a makeup exam. Follow the process through InfoSil. The costs can be viewed there and also in the procedures or Trámites section. The following are considered very serious offenses according to the student regulations: impersonate or be supplanted, adulterate exams, practices, modifying the answers, plagiarism under any modality, falsely attribute words or acts. Check your notifications daily. Create a schedule to review the content of your courses. Create a daily routine by taking time to practice and study outside of your classroom. Try harder on the courses you're struggling with. If you're not good at numbers, spend a little more time each day on the number courses in your career. Coordinate with your work groups as soon as possible. Remember that each member must organize to meet their goals and obtain good results. In case you have difficulties in a course, remember that the university has different tools to give you support. Contact your tutor to receive the support you need. Any problems? Just contact about virtual classroom, Canvas, soporte virtual at usil.edu.pe to the telephone number 317-1000, option 1. About mail and InfoSil, helpdesk at usil.edu.pe, extension 3911. Now, project yourself and show the world everything you can do.
Okay, great. We can share this with you. We think it's a very friendly way to help you use the platform and how to access it and use the different tools that you have available. And now, because the most important part of this semester abroad experience, and you're going to be taking courses online, you're going to be sharing your classroom with other international students and with Peruvian students. So we think it is very important that you get to know each other as well. So now I'm going to hand it over to Cynthia to take us to the next section. And
yes,
we thank
perfect.
you all for, yes, thank you.
Thank you very much, Rocio. So I am sending through the chat some questions we will discuss. We will break this room into 3 different sections. So please, I'm sending it now. So when you get into your rooms, please present yourself, your name, your age, your university. Maybe if you practice any sport, what is your hobby? And what do you know about Peru if you have heard it before? And also share a representative tradition about your country, because it's also important to get to know each other. So I will ask, please, Hassan, if you can help me to separate the rooms now. Okay, you will need to accept right in the screen.
I think we're having some technical difficulties. Everybody should be coming into the same room. Ok, ya estamos entrando. Great.
We're getting back. Everyone is getting back. I saw that automatically everyone will get back in some seconds. So
yes.
So I think we already have all students here. Perfect.
Yes.
Yeah. Sorry, Gabriela and Baptiste. We were finishing
the conversation
about how you selected USIL, but we will have plenty of opportunities to follow up. And I am really glad to meet you and welcome you again. So sorry about that.
Thank you.
And also for students who, for some reason, did not get some of the information in English, we have a second session at 11 in Spanish. And we're going to resend the link just in case, okay? If you want to join in the session later on, we have another session in Spanish. And now, see, well, that beautiful picture that you see there, it's what would happen in a usual semester, and we try to do something similar now by having you guys talk to each other, introduce to each other, and then share some information about yourselves, what your expectations are, what universities you're coming from. So thank you so much for participating and welcome. Now, we would like to ask you to please turn on your cameras. Yes? And I think, Cynthia, we stop sharing so we can see everyone. Yes. Okay, please turn on your camera so we can see all of you and take a final group picture of this online welcome ceremony for International Students 2022. All right. Cindy.
La mía dice que el anfitrión la pagó.
Oh no. Hassan.
Okay, the host.
Hassan, activemos las cámaras para todos.
Okay.
Oh, Rebecca. Welcome.
Ya está.
Welcome. It's good to see behind the voices. Hello, Camille, Gabriela, Cadilla, Dayani, Tabata, Maria Jose, Aimet.
Okay, I will take the screenshot for today's session. I'm very glad to meet all of you. So let's count on 1, 2, and 3.
Thank you very much, guys. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
And thank you so much for connecting. Yes, Cindy.
The final, our email, so you also can have this information. You can write it to my email personally, which is sewamanr@usil.edu.pe. You have my email address in some of the information I have sent before, but also if you don't have an answer, a right answer, also we have a team connected to this email, which is Inbound Mobility. And also don't forget to follow us on the social media pages on Facebook and on Instagram.
All right. Thank you so much, Cynthia. Thank you everyone for connecting. Welcome and have a wonderful semester. We are here to help you. So please email us if you have any questions. You have a wonderful day and a wonderful weekend. And we see you on Monday. And we really hope you have a wonderful start of this term. Take care and thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Take care.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Thank you, Rocio.
Bye.
Bye, Rebecca.
Bye, Yvette. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.